How can it be that the world's biggest Islamic bank was started by a poor luggage carrier in the Arabian desert? No finance qualifications, no Ivy League degree, no Western investors. And yet, it became the world's most powerful Islamic bank, managing over $120 billion in assets, operating in multiple continents with millions of customers. This shouldn't make sense, unless something else is going on. Before the billions, before the banks, there was just a boy, Sulleman Al Rajhi, born into poverty in Najd, Saudi Arabia. No shoes, no silver spoon, no connections, just a soul that dreamt of a better life. He started by carrying luggage for pilgrims during Hajj, then exchanged riyals for them, and then in 1957 opened a small currency shop with his brothers. No investment bankers, no corporate think tanks, just halal hustle and tawakkul. And by the will of Allah, 30 years later, that tiny currency shop grew into Al Rajhi Bank, now the largest Islamic bank on earth. Let's look at the scale of this thing. It was founded in 1957 with a few thousand riyals, now worth 120 billion in assets, profits in the billions every year, branches across Saudi Arabia, Jordan, Kuwait, Malaysia, served millions of Hajj pilgrims, and helped build homes, hospitals, and universities. And the founder, well, he donated $19 billion of his wealth into a waqf, an endowment, a charitable endowment that keeps giving till the end of time. And yet he says, I started poor, I ended poor, but I'm the richest I've ever been. That's not just good banking, that's something else entirely. I studied the growth, I reviewed the balance sheets, I looked at the leadership changes, global expansion, products, but none of that explains this level of impact, longevity, and market dominance. There's only one explanation that makes any real sense, and that is that this bank was built on barakah. Barakah is when 1 + 1 equals 1,000. It's when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala puts divine power in your effort. It's invisible, but undeniable. Just like when the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam fed hundreds of Sahaba from a single dish at Khandaq. Just like when 313 Sahaba defeated an army of 1,000 at Badr. Just like a man from the desert built the world's biggest and most trusted Islamic bank. This isn't just business. It's a blueprint for the Ummah. So let's break down the formula behind Al Rajhi's success. Number 1, intention. This bank wasn't built to chase wealth and status. It was built to prove that Islamic finance works and that Muslims don't need riba. That halal wealth is not just possible, it's powerful. Sulleman Al Rajhi famously said, my mission wasn't just business, it was da'wah through economics. He rejected deals that conflicted with Sharia. He walked away from opportunities that didn't align. That's not strategy, that's sincerity. Number 2, tawakkul. At a time when traditional banking was dominant, he envisioned an alternative model rooted in Sharia. No one believed that it could be done. No one thought that he could pull it off. But Sulleman Al Rajhi had full trust in Allah, not in his credentials or his experience, but full trust in the master of the universe.
ومن يتوكل على الله فهو حسبه.
Number 3, Sadaqah. Sulleman Al Rajhi gave away billions, $19 billion to be precise, 75% of his net worth. But he didn't just give after he reached the peak of his wealth. He was giving along the way, in whatever way he could. Even while building the bank to what it is today, he built hospitals, funded Islamic universities, and paid off people's debts. Sulleman Al Rajhi's values, discipline, modesty, trust, and strong faith shaped a bank built on ethics, retail growth, and giving. It became more than a business. It became a legacy rooted in Islamic principles and public trust. While most banks are racing to exploit, Al Rajhi raced to elevate. While others built systems on debt, he built one on divine design. This isn't just a financial institution. It's living proof that when you follow Allah's way, barakah follows you. In a world that says you need to sell your soul to succeed, you can build empires without ever compromising your deen. They say you can't scale without interest. You need debt to grow. Islamic finance is just theory, but one man with no MBA, no LinkedIn strategy, and no worldly power proved them all wrong. This wasn't just a business win. It's a spiritual victory. And it leaves us with one uncomfortable question. If he could do it, what's stopping us? We don't need more millionaires. We need more believers. People who trust, who give, who build with barakah. May this video inspire you to start your own incredible journey. May barakah enter your wealth, your business, your family, your legacy. Until the next story, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.